Hey, what's going on guys, it's Bertrude, welcome back. Hope you're all doing well, and I hope you're all enjoying the patch as much as I am. I really can't get enough of invading at the minute, the game is just feeling really good. Anyway, today we're using my Arcane build. This is one of my 3 bleed builds, and with all the positive changes that the recent patch has brought, it really turned this build into an absolute monstrosity. This is the Blood Eagle. We'll start off by taking a look at our stats. This one's level 65 build, we've got 35 vigour, enough strength and dex to cover our weapons, and then we've got 40 arcane. We've got a nice selection of weapons on the build, and they're all occult infused. I decided to go with the occult infusion because I wanted the overall damage, and to be honest, all the weapons have natural bleed scaling, and it's really not that difficult to get the bleed procs anyway. However, there are 2 weapons that aren't occult infused. The first one of those is a Regalia Straight Sword, obviously this is a Somber Smithing Stone weapon, and then the second one is the S-Stock. I did bleed infuse this one because this is the only weapon that doesn't have natural bleed build up, so I wanted to add that to that weapon. With the wide selection of weapons this build offers, it gives us plenty of weapon combinations to try. For example, we could use a halberd and simply 2-hand it for more power, and it gives us access to that really nice spinning Ash of War, which on the new patch is really deadly. We could use the S-Stock with an offhand whip, and the Ash of War in this one is repeating thrust, also really deadly on the new patch. We've got the Morning Stars on the build, so we could use a single Morning Star with the parry shield, or we also have access to an offhand whip. And then we also have the double Morning Star option, so we could go with the 2 maces, which is quite effective on the new patch with the changes to the poise. Or if we're feeling really spicy, we could always go with the double whip option, which is deadly on this build. The Ash of War on these are the Raptors of the Mist, which is super stylish and also quite effective. If we're using the Regalia Straight Sword on this one, that's always paired with the parry shield, and then we can put the shield away, which gives us access to that really good Ash of War on the sword. And finally, in our offhand, we'll always have access to a dagger. In the new patch, a single dagger is surprisingly effective, and we get some nice kills with this in the video. Looking at our flask, you'll see that we're using the Opaline Hard tier, which is quite standard on most of my builds these days, and we're also using the Thorny Crack tier to boost our successive attack power, which really suits our weapons and our Ashes of War. For the same reason, we're also using Millicent's Prosthesis and getting the added bonus of the 5 extra dexterity. And with that, it's nearly time to get into the invasions, guys. As I said, the recent patch turned this build that was already strong into an absolute monster. This is easily one of my strongest builds right now, and it's all down to patch 1.10. Anyway guys, you lot sit back, relax, get yourselves a cup of tea and enjoy the video.
Why would I throw in the towel? I just got in my bag. I don't make no mistakes. I'm coming for mine, and there ain't no one taking my place. Listen, I've taken some L's. Yeah, that means I lived and I learned. Now I got some money to burn. Why would I throw in the towel? I just got in my bag. I don't make no mistakes. I'm coming for mine, and there ain't no one taking my place. Listen, I've taken some L's. That means I lived and I learned. Now I got some money to burn. Why would I throw in the towel? I just got in my bag. Slow the stars, what they calling now? I don't know what they talking about. School saying back in 3-0, went 3-0, he immortal now. Look at him, I see a lot of eye. A little sluggish getting off the line. As soon as I hit my big strides, yo, wish I got disqualified. Why? Cause I've been in my bag. Collecting the AU, I'm afraid you just competing for ad. When I rap, it's a chemistry lab. Yeah. Look. Got every element stacked. I'm bringing real energy back. Got everything that my enemies lack. I do not care if you're miles away. Get up and grind away. They gonna lie and say that chasing your dreams has got an expiry date that's capped. 6 figures, I just follow my tax. Fine dining, I just put on my tab. I'm just getting started, so why would I throw in the towel? I just got in my bag. I don't make no mistakes. I'm coming for mine, and there ain't no one taking my place. Listen, I've taken some L's. Yeah. That means I lived and I learned. Now I got some money to burn. Why would I throw in the towel? I just got in my bag. I don't make no mistakes. I'm coming for mine. There ain't no one taking my place. Listen, I've taken some L's. That means I lived and I learned. Now I got some money to burn. Why would I throw in the towel? I just got in my bag. Low deals I ain't playing with. Home bills I ain't paying rent. So many doors been opening up like the hotels I've been staying in. Main stages with the bigger lights. Name framed up in the headlines. Drums, guitars, and BVs. Brass section like a second line. Yeah, cause I'm on a wave. I handle my tools like Tony Stark when I'm in the stew. I'm Johan Bark, y'all better behave. Don't come at me without the etiquette. If you ain't writing a check, I'ma jettison. If you was ill-mannered, I'm the medicine. I'ma put you in your place. Y'all need to chill. Success is a body and I gotta sleep and build. My hard drive is gon' need a will. Tell my doubters please be for real. Won't be long till I see a meal. Tell a major they can keep a deal. Why would I throw in the towel? I just got in my bag. I don't make no mistakes. I'm coming for mine, and there ain't no one taking my place. Listen, I've taken some L's. Yeah, that means I lived and I learned. Now I got some money to burn. Why would I throw in the towel? I just got in my bag. I don't make no mistakes. I'm coming for mine. There ain't no one taking my place. Listen, I've taken some L's. That means I lived and I learned. Now I got some money to burn. Why would I throw in the towel? I just got in my bag.
Once upon a time when I didn't wanna go on, just needed to jog a memory of being phenomenal. The calm came over the intercom. My inner form formed into a palm tree in the sun. Some see a wave, some see a wave, runner on a lake. I see blade, runner run away, but still think what I'm gonna say is worth it. God made me this way on purpose, instead of waiting for the day my nerves rest. Geronimo, the bird's nest. I don't know what's over the hill or beyond the curve next, but if I don't go to message, I'ma send it a confession and setting for composition. I'm in competition with myself, singing along to the bell in the ring. When it's on, it's on. I saw the sun coming over the palm tree, took it as a sign. I believe I can be what I wanna be. Trust me, you can do anything you wanna. Live a life, love, grace, and honor. You can do anything you wanna. Live a life, love, grace, and honor. If you see yourself being on the shelf, it helps to remember that we all need help. Struggling is part of being well. You said to reach heaven, your roots need to reach out. And who can beat you like you can? If she's bringing you down, get you a new man. You're a beautiful, luminescent human. You're only on this planet for a second. You landed on a mission, now remember you breathe. Send a cease and desist to the demon, insisting you keep resisting the leap into the unknown, into the deep, right down to the bone, into the meat. Life got you in the pickle, that's right where you wanna be. Fight for honor, you're the rightful owner of this life alone. I can only imagine the type of damage I would see if you loan me your rise. Don't be surprised if it didn't slow the belief. You can Finally finding me. Third eye opening up so I can see. Finally I can breathe. Loving myself and giving myself everything I need. Had some rough nights lately, but I'm feeling light. Sun on my face, wind in my hair, color so bright. Tryna smile instead of quick to battle on sight. Loving it now, choosing what's really worth the fight. Lust for the clouds, mountains, and the rain. Understanding through my dreams that there's a path to heal pain. Getting lit to stay lit, it just don't hit the same. Got so sick and tired of playing the game, yeah. Can't let it keep me down. Can't let it keep me down. Gotta stay in the now. Finding peace. Shatter illusions, movement sets me free. Finally I can breathe. Surrender myself and now life tastes so sweet. Hoping I keep moving in the right direction. Gotta take the yin with the yang, it's all a testing. Open to the notion that everything is a lesson, and that we're always being sent another message. Traveling all terrain to gain perspective. Switch the view that said it's true that I'm defective. Been to hell and back, but I continue to stay reflective and give the wisdom all right back to the collective. Let's go.